Hey YouTube, Jquery here. Today we are going to make an element, a custom element in Jquery in which we will be able to select multiple options. So as you can see, I have my basic document here in my code editor open. I'm using VS Code. Now I open the file in the browser. As you can see, a basic select element with some options in it. Now first of all, we are going to include Jquery, the link. I'm going to use the version 2.1.0, and then we're going to open a script tag to write our own JavaScript. First of all, I'm going to create a variable and fetch that main div that I've given the ID of multiselect in a variable. So this will be called wrap, and I'm going to fetch that element here. Next, I'm going to fetch the main select element inside the wrap using the children function in Jquery. And then I'm going to create some custom variables of new elements that we're going to make. So first variable will be the main div, in which all the drop-down options will appear. So this will be main element to create using Jquery. We will give the class wrap. Next, we are going to append this main element to the wrap, and we are going to hide that select, so user won't be able to set this one because we are making a custom one. Okay, now I'm going to create another element which will show the current selected elements, selected options. Sorry. I'm going to give it the class of multiselected. So now I'm going to append this one to main element, and we are going to create another element which will show the list of the options in the drop down. So we're going to name it list, another div, okay, another class, nothing fancy here, just some basic Jquery functions, and this will be called multi-list. And I'm also going to append this one to main element. Now what we are going to do is we are going to append all the options from these options from this select element to this list element. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to loop from all the options using the find function in the Jquery, and using each I will loop through all of them. I'm going to save this in the variable here by using this function, this variable, sorry. Again, what I'm going to do is create another element in here, and I'm going to give it the text of option by using the text function of Jquery, and I am going to append this to list element. Now refresh. Oops, another error has my bad. I am putting an extra E here. So as you can see, all the elements are here that we generated using the JavaScript. Okay, I added a little bit CSS, nothing fancy, just some position, relatives, and absolutes to display this div over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide this list by default, so whenever user clicks on this element, it shows beneath it upon clicking. So for that, we are going to add CSS here of display none and reload. Okay, it's hidden in default. Now we are going to add an event on this selected div that when user clicks on this element, it slides down. So we are going to put the event on selected element by using the on function in jQuery function, and I'm going to display the list by sliding. So I'm just going to call slide toggle, which means if it is automatically slided down at first, it's going to slide up, and if it's slide up, and that is going to be slide down. So we don't need to worry about that. Now reload. Now when I click on this, it's going to slide down. When I click on back, it's going to slide up. Now what we need to do is when we click on these options, they get selected. For that, we need to attach our event to all these options. So we need to attach our event to this option element in the loop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a click event in this. Now whenever option is clicked, it should add a selected class on this options div, and that will be the selected option. So what we are going to do is we're going to call it like this with the this variable, this pointer, and we're going to toggle class selected option. Am I right? Yes. Okay. So let's see. Okay, there it is. It is toggling. I'm clicking and it is toggling the class. Now what we need to do is when these options which are selected, we need to display them in here in the span elements. Now after adding or removing the class, we are going to take all of the options like this, list element dot find dot selected option dot each function, and we are looping to all of the selected options which have the class selected dash option, and we're going to take these options and create a span of them. For that, we're going to create another variable over here, span, giving the text of this option, and we are going to append this to the selected element, this one, and we're going to show it in that element. Now if there are already some selected elements, we need to clear them out. So we're going to call empty on the selected element. Now if I reload, you see when I select these elements, they're already appearing over there. That was all for today. We successfully created a multi-select element in jQuery. Don't forget to visit the website thescriptkitty.com. You'll find all this code over there, and I'll post it on GitHub soon. Bye.